Team, players, gather around. So this is a third quarter timeout talk. So we've started the second half of the day. There's plenty of day left. And I like to think of the day as a game. So there's plenty of game left to be motivated and to win it. So yeah, this is why I love being part of the coaching industry. I love it. I'm proud of it. It makes me happy to think about it. I'm so glad that I answered the call and I'm in it. And if you're a coach, or even or thinking about being a coach, or thinking about being a client of any coach, you'll love this. So, number one reason why I really am so proud to be in this coaching industry is that there's so many amazing coaches doing incredible work. Every day there's like 5 new coaches that I want to hire. like I keep meeting like beautiful coaches. Like they're talented and they're inspired. They're just so unique. Everybody's got so many different like approaches. And I love there's so many approaches that I love. They're gentle. They're kind. They have a great tone of voice. You know, like if one of these coaches leaves me a voice message, I love listening to their voice. I love how helpful and generous coaches are. There's coaches that will share so much for free to help you. You don't even have to hire anyone unless the free help worked. But these coaches are so special. They're so creative. They're doing massive amounts of personal and spiritual development. So they're very wise. They're very knowledgeable. But the best part is just like how caring and loving they are, and they like make you feel special. So it's like really like pleasant and feel good to be, in their sphere. You want to just notice them, and they're making content and they're doing videos just like I am, and you're like, I love them. I love their presence. I love what they have to say. I could just feel like how it could make you so successful. So it's like, that's the number one reason is like, because every day I'd have like 5 coach. I just keep meeting more coaches that are awesome. Like, we're full of it right now. This industry is exploding. And then 2, it's like, this is why I love being in the coaching industry, is people are getting helped. It works. Like, it works. People are getting results. I keep seeing success stories. I have clients and they have success stories, but I keep seeing success stories and hearing about it and meeting up people that are like, yeah, coaching changed my life. And a lot of coaches, they are coaches because they saw how it worked. Like me, like I hired a life coach first. And I'm like, oh, I can see, and I get to see firsthand how it helps. Like, I got so helped. I found purpose. I was confused and I was tired and, not spiritually developed, and then they help you get there. So I love that there's so much success stories. I can go to coaches' websites and I can just look at their kudos. I can just read all their testimonials, and I'm like, wow, I'm really proud to be in this industry among them. And people really need coaches. Like they want it. They don't. No one wants to do life alone. They want to partner up with someone, because then it's like you and the coach versus the world. It's not just me. It's not just me by myself. Like, that's not as fun. It's like we all could do that, but I just love that this exists. You know what I mean? Like, I can partner up with this cool dude, and it's just me and him versus the world. Me and him versus all of our problems. It's like, it's the support, it's the container that's so cool. And then just so much is, people like get relaxed and they're lightening up and they're having more fun. They're finding the easy ways to do things. So I love it. Which brings me to the third reason that I'm really proud of being in the coaching industry, is I love how it comes from the world of sports and the world of performing arts. So like two of my favorite things. I'm a big sports fan. Love following them ever since I was a kid. Love watching games, basketball, football, baseball. So I've been very aware of like coaches. And and I've been done sports. I've had coaches. And I've been in theater. I was a theater major, so I've had lots of acting mentors, theater teachers, acting coaches, directors. And life coaching comes from those worlds. So I'm like, wow, I really like the style, because the style is going from good to great. It's going from, you got like a team of really good players and you're making them better. You're helping them like win a championship. That's what's cool about watching the NBA. And you're like, well, why do these people have a coach? Because they're like so good, right? They're like the best of the best of the best. And you think that they could just coach themselves, but they can't. But there's a person that brings out the best in them. They can get more out of them. They can squeeze more juice out of these players. The coach doesn't even have to be as talented as the player. And I love that. It's like Phil Jackson isn't as good at basketball as Michael Jordan, but he can coach Michael Jordan. He could coach Kobe Bryant and help them like win and go all the way and reach their goals, which are multiple championships. So I just love that style. And I love the style. And it also comes from the world of theater, where you have this, you can have great actors. And they still, like celebrity actors, Hollywood actors right now have acting coaches. Like Leonardo DiCaprio has an acting coach. It's like, they love it. They love going to class and they love learning. And then they like hiring people that will like help them get where they want to go. They want to like get more lead roles. They want specific parts in specific movies. They want to win the awards. They want to win the Academy Awards. They want to win the Best Actor. Same with singers. They have singing coaches and they want to like get to the Grammys. They want albums. And I love that they, at all levels, they hire coaches. They don't stop. It's like the people that are really successful understand like the coaching is needed. And so I love the style going from good to great and like bringing out the best in them. Like we're all like performers. And so there's lots of different styles of coaching. Like there's so many, and some are more like presence based and more listening based, and some are more like raw coaching, and some is more like therapy, and some is more like teaching, and all kinds of blends. There's like a spectrum, right? But I love that at the core of all of it, it's like going from like point A to point B. It's like a coach will be like, "What do you want?" Where do we want to go? And then that's what we're moving forward. We're moving forward. And so I'm really passionate about that style, and I love what it's all about. It's like people are winning. They're winning their days, they're winning their lives, and like you can too. So that's it. So to recap, it's these are really big reasons why I love and am proud of being in the coaching industry. Is so many coaches, there's so many coaches doing great work out there that I would hire. I love finding out about these really special, talented people. Very unique, lots of different approaches, very caring, very loving people. 2, I love that people are getting helped. It works. There's amazing results. You can see so many testimonials. There's so many success stories. There's so many people that keep working with coaches. They just keep going to the next level with their coach. I love that. It's and people want it, and it's wanted. There's a demand for coaching. They don't want to do coaching by themselves. They don't want to be on an island, and they don't want it just be them and their spouse, or them and their parents, or them and a friend. They want they want a person that's it's their profession. This is their profession. They study this stuff. They're practicing with other people. I want that guy. I want that guy that's dedicating their life to it. Reading about it, studying it, doing the research, putting the time in, putting the 100,000 hours in, right? And we can partner with that person. So it's just incredible. And then I love how the coaching industry was inspired more from the world of sports and performing arts than the world of counseling and therapy. It's more like sports coach. And there's so many really talented clients to work with, people that are inspired. They inspire the coach. They're up to really cool things. They've got big goals. They've got big projects. They're motivated already. They they're hungry. They have a lot of desire. And that's so fun to see what happens when we take something really extraordinary and we put an extraordinary coach with them, and let's see what can happen. And it's limitless. It's endless. And just the mindset that the clients already start in is already phenomenal. And then you get so it's fun. It's a really good time. And the coach can be enjoying and looking forward to these, there's conversations, there's sessions, working with them, because they're going to hear positive updates. they're going to hear the successes along the way. They're going to hear what their the wins, even the micro wins. They're going to hear how the client is appreciating things and being grateful, and it's really cool to be a part of. All right, everybody, thanks for listening. I hope that you're pumped up, especially if you're a coach, that be proud. You're in a great booming field that's on the rise. I think in 10 years, so many more people will be doing this. This will be normalized. This is going to be like a subject in school is going to be coaching. That's how normal it's going to be. Personal development and spiritual development is going to be more in schools, I think, because it's working. That's the direction we're headed in. All right, everybody, have a great night. And remember, you're amazing.